Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to show you guys how to trim and wax your eyebrows using a wax pot and some scissors. Sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I have a good excuse though, I promise, and let me show you. I've been busy making one of these. Yep. But anyways, that's my good excuse, I promise. I haven't just forgot about doing this, but it's just been a little busy around here. Anyways, stick around and I will show you guys what I do to achieve acceptable eyebrows. I say that because mine are not anything to be desired. Like, they're not, yes, just stick around and you can use these methods to make your eyebrows better looking than mine. So I use the GG wax pot. It looks like that. And then I also use the GG Petite Applicators. They're like these little popsicle stick looking things, and you dip it into the wax pot and you put it over your eyebrow. And then you will also need some small scissors, a spoolie, tweezers, and yeah, so let's get to it. Once it's nice and warm, you're just gonna stick your stick into your wax pot and just mix it around. Make sure it's all nice and melted. And you're just gonna get a little bit like this, and then I usually just kind of let it drip out all the excess, and then I start to twist until there's no more falling off. I have makeup on. It's probably not the best because it won't stick very well to my skin. So if you're doing this at home, definitely take off all the makeup off your eyes. I'm gonna try it with makeup on. It might not stick that well, so just bear with me. So I have all these little baby hairs growing in over here. And I'm just going to swipe it along here. And this wax, I forget what brand it is. I'm gonna have to look at it afterwards when it's not so hot. It's like an acai wax, or acai, I don't know how to say that. And it smells really good. So yeah, you're just gonna leave that on. I'm gonna start putting it in other spots that need to be waxed. I also like putting them up top just to kind of clean that area, even though there's not that many hairs over there. We'll try that. So like I said before, my eyebrows are not anything to be desired. Like, they're never on fleek or anything like that, but I do what I can, you know, I try. I have unfortunately inherited the wispy Asian eyebrow. We can at least make them look presentable. So you're gonna want to put wax in the direction of the hair, and then you're gonna rip it off against the direction. I'm gonna let those kind of dry a little bit. I look really good, don't I? So once they're not really sticky anymore, you can go ahead and rip them off. So you're just gonna get a little tail going, and then rip. Yeah, I think my makeup is definitely affecting it a little bit, but I did get some hairs off, and then we're gonna go ahead and rip these dudes off. Woo! Little piece left. Yeah, and you can see it's ripping off my makeup too. But yeah, so you can go back again over the same spot, but don't do it too many times because then your skin will get really irritated. You can just get your tweezers and get those little extra guys. Went ahead and waxed off all the little stray dudes hanging around. So the next thing you want to do, or the next thing that I do, is I like to kind of shape, I guess. So I'm gonna get one of these popsicle stick thingies that I use for the wax, and I'm just gonna measure. So a good indicator for how you should shape your eyebrows is by using the edge of your nose and using that as a guide with your eye. So for example, where should your eyebrow start? It should start where your nose and your inner corner of your eye kind of meet. So I just kind of like to measure that up right about here. So if there's any stray hairs over here, I'm gonna wax all that off. I don't really have any past that point anyway, so I think we're good there. And then where you want your arch. I guess this is kind of up to your own personal preference. Maybe this is why my eyebrows suck, because I just have like no eye for eyebrow shape. So I just use this little quick method. So once again, you line up with the edge of your nose and then the pupil of your eye, and you make that little diagonal mark, and that's where your arch should kind of start. And since my eyebrows are so thin to begin with, I can't really make too big of an arch because then they just disappear and they'd be really thin. But I do try to kind of make a little tiny arch, so let me get a little wax. Ooh, it's hot. So twist and break it off. I'm just gonna put it on there. So we can do that to this side while it dries. Here's the nose, pupil. Looking real cute. By the way, when you're pregnant, like you're like out of breath just from speaking. I feel like I just ran like a mile. I'm like, talking about eyebrows is so tiring. Okay. All right, so these ones should be dry enough. So the last measurement you want to make is the edge of your eyebrows to see, make sure they're not just flying off the edge here. So edge of your nose, outer corner of your eye. Mine is just, there's like one tiny little dude hanging off. I'm just gonna pull that off because he doesn't look very nice. Okay, so here's my favorite part of the eyebrow grooming process. It's with the spoolie and the scissors. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna brush your eyebrows up so that they get crazy looking. And all the little hairs are gonna start sticking up. Once they start to stick up all like that, I like to hold it up like so, and then start to trim across all the little stray hairs. They just look so much more clean and put together. Okay, you're just gonna keep doing that all along your eyebrows. Just push the hairs up, trim away. So we're gonna do on this side now. Brush all the hairs up. Feeling so fresh already. It's like I said before, my eyebrows are just, they kind of suck. They're not very full, they're kind of thin. They're not voluminous in any way. There's not much to work with. But once I trim and kind of shape like this, I feel like they start to look a lot better than they usually do. And then once I fill them in with a nice eyebrow pencil or something, they're decent, you know? I can at least go out into society like a normal person. So I use L'Oreal Brow Stylist Sculptor. And it has like this little waxy dude on the end. There's like the pencil and then like this waxy thing. I don't always use the little waxy thing, but so I just kind of go in and fill. Makes them look a little thicker than they are, which is desirable. So as you can see, this one's done, this one is not. And like I said, I kind of suck at eyebrows, but I mean, like, this is presentable, I guess. Maybe to some of you it's not, but to me, it's the best I can do. But it looks so much better to me, in my opinion, At least it's not crazy, it's not cool, it's not fleeky, but it is okay. It's presentable. So anyways, I'm gonna just do this one off camera, and then this is the result. Alright, well this is the finished result. It's not bad, it's not great, but this is what I usually do to try to look presentable and okay. I'm sure you could use these methods to make your eyebrows look really awesome. Or if you have more eyebrow to work with, you probably could make them look amazing. So hopefully this helps you guys. Like I said before, my eyebrows, like if you look at this and you're like laughing at me because like, why would I follow this tutorial of this girl who's got the shittiest eyebrows you could ever imagine? Well, you can use my methods to make them better. So, I mean, maybe the more I practice, the better they'll get. So that's just what I'm hoping for. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll try to upload more videos or keep consistent, but I can't make any promises because this baby is gonna arrive any minute and I don't know what life will be like once he's here. But when he is, maybe he'll be featured in some videos or something. But yeah, anyways, thanks again guys. See you later.